Imagine this. You wake up in the morning, stretching with a sense of calm. The sun is shining through the window, and the day feels fresh and full of possibilities. What better way to start than with a warm, comforting bowl of oatmeal? It's been a staple of healthy breakfasts for decades, touted for its heart-healthy properties, high fiber content, and ability to regulate cholesterol. You've probably heard it 1,000 times. Oatmeal is good for you. So you mix it with some fruit, maybe a dash of honey, and you're ready to conquer the day. But here's where the story takes an unexpected turn. What if I told you that oatmeal, the very food you trust to fuel your body in the morning, could actually be harmful when combined with certain everyday foods? I know it sounds crazy, but stick with me, because in this video, we're going to uncover the surprising and potentially dangerous truth about oatmeal and some common food pairings that can wreak havoc on your health, especially if you're a senior. You might be wondering what could possibly go wrong with oatmeal. After all, it's a symbol of health. It's a go-to for anyone trying to keep their heart in check or boost their digestive health. But you see, oatmeal's potential to cause harm comes not from the oat itself, but from what it's paired with. And for seniors, the consequences of these food combinations can be serious, more serious than most of us realize. Take, for instance, your typical breakfast scenario. You're making your oatmeal, and in a moment of inspiration, you think, why not add a splash of orange juice for a bit of zest and vitamin C? After all, who doesn't love the tang of citrus to start their day? But here's the catch. When you add citrus to oatmeal, you might be doing more harm than good. Citrus fruits, with all their vitamin-rich goodness, are highly acidic. When you combine them with oatmeal, which is already high in starches, you're setting the stage for digestive discomfort. Seniors especially might feel bloated or gassy because the acid from the citrus fruits doesn't sit well with the starch, disrupting your stomach's ability to properly digest the oatmeal. For those who suffer from acid reflux or heartburn, this pairing is like a ticking time bomb. The acidity in the citrus interacts with the stomach's digestive enzymes, making it harder for your body to process the oatmeal. Instead of feeling energized, you could end up feeling uncomfortably full, bloated, or even experience that awful burning sensation in your chest. And as we age, our bodies don't react to food combinations in quite the same way. Digestion slows down, and the body becomes more sensitive to certain foods. What was once a harmless habit could be leading you to feel worse and worse over time. Now let's turn our attention to another common addition to oatmeal: dairy products. You've probably seen it in countless recipes, adding milk or yogurt to your oatmeal to make it extra creamy. Sounds perfect, doesn't it? But for many seniors, especially those who are lactose intolerant, which is actually more common as we age, this combination can lead to serious stomach issues. Dairy products, particularly milk, contain lactose, a sugar that the body may struggle to digest as you get older. When mixed with oatmeal, the combination can leave you feeling bloated, gassy, and sometimes even cause diarrhea. For your digestive system, oatmeal is already fibrous and requires a fair amount of effort to break down. When you throw milk or yogurt into the mix, it can slow things down even further. Instead of being a nourishing start to your day, it can leave you feeling sluggish and uncomfortable. And let's not forget about the potential for upset stomachs and indigestion, which can make the whole day feel off-kilter. But wait, it gets even worse. You might be someone who loves bananas. Who doesn't? They're so convenient, full of potassium, and generally praised as a healthy fruit. Maybe you slice one up and throw it in your oatmeal for that extra sweetness. But here's the twist. Bananas might actually be a bad combination with oatmeal. Why? Well, bananas are rich in potassium, which on their own is great for heart health. But when paired with oatmeal, the natural sugars and carbohydrates can cause a spike in blood sugar. And for seniors, especially those with diabetes or insulin resistance, this spike can be dangerous. Seniors are particularly susceptible to these rapid shifts in blood sugar. If you consume too much sugar at once, even from something as seemingly innocent as a banana, it can lead to a quick rise in glucose levels, followed by an even faster crash. This crash can leave you feeling lethargic, irritable, or even dizzy. Instead of giving you that steady energy throughout the morning, the oatmeal and banana combination could leave you struggling to stay awake. Next up on our list of oatmeal disasters, sweeteners. In today's world, Many people are trying to reduce their sugar intake, so they turn to sugar substitutes. Whether it's stevia, agave syrup, or artificial sweeteners like aspartame, these sugar alternatives may seem like the perfect solution to sweeten your oatmeal without the calories. But here's the reality. These sweeteners can still cause digestive issues, particularly for seniors. Artificial sweeteners in particular can disrupt your gut bacteria, leading to bloating, gas, and even diarrhea. The body doesn't always process these synthetic compounds the same way it processes natural sugars, and over time, they can upset the delicate balance of your digestive system. Even natural sweeteners like stevia, although much better for your blood sugar, can still cause discomfort in the stomach when consumed in excess. Instead of improving your health, the sweetener is doing the opposite. It's throwing off your body's natural processes and making you feel unwell. Finally, let's talk about the rich and indulgent combination of high-fat foods with oatmeal. You know what I'm talking about. Slathering a bit of butter on your oatmeal or mixing in a scoop of peanut butter for that creamy texture. It might taste great, but for seniors, this combination can lead to some serious long-term health issues. Oatmeal is already a heavy food, full of fiber and carbohydrates that can slow down digestion. Add a high-fat food into the mix, and suddenly you're looking at an even slower digestive process. High-fat foods, especially butter or nut butters, are harder for the body to break down and can leave you feeling sluggish and overly full for hours. For seniors with heart conditions or cholesterol concerns, this combination is even more problematic. The fats in butter and peanut butter can increase levels of bad cholesterol, which over time can increase your risk for heart disease. And let's not forget that this pairing makes digestion more challenging, which can lead to constipation and even heartburn. What was supposed to be a comforting, healthy meal turns into a digestive nightmare. Now that you know the 5 dangerous food pairings with oatmeal, let's talk about why it's so important to be mindful of these combinations. As we age, our bodies undergo significant changes. Our digestive systems don't work as efficiently as they used to, and it becomes harder for the body to process certain foods. It's no longer as simple as mixing and matching whatever feels good. If we're not careful about what we eat and how we pair our foods, we can unintentionally create long-term health issues that could have been avoided. But don't worry, there's good news. You can still enjoy oatmeal, but it's all about being selective with what you pair it with. Instead of citrus, consider adding berries or apples, which are lower in acidity and provide additional fiber and antioxidants. Swap out the dairy for plant-based milk like almond or oat milk if you're lactose intolerant, or just stick with water if you prefer a lighter texture. Choose natural sweeteners like honey, but use them sparingly. Instead of bananas, try adding nuts or seeds for healthy fats that won't spike your blood sugar. The bottom line is this: oatmeal is a great food, but just like with anything, it's all about balance. Be mindful of the foods you pair it with and always listen to your body. Every day is a new opportunity to nourish yourself, and by making smarter choices, you can help ensure that those choices work with your body, not against it. So next time you sit down for that bowl of oatmeal, remember that the right combination of ingredients can set the tone for a healthier, more energized day. By sharing this video, you're helping spread knowledge to friends and family, especially those who are seniors, so they can start their days feeling their best. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more health tips that can help you live a longer, healthier life. Stay informed, stay healthy, and remember, food is medicine, so make every bite count.